you lay hoo. What do you do in the evening when you don't know what to do? Read a book, play a game, every night is just the same. What do you say if I tell you how to keep from feeling blue? My advice is good to take and it's easier to do. When you're all alone, any old night, and you're feeling out of tune, pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, you'll be feeling better soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Look, look, look at the stars above. Look, look, look at those sweeties love. Oh boy, give me a night in June. I mean it, all you got to do any old night when you're feeling out of tune. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. When you make a date any old night, gonna meet your sweetie soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, that's the only place to spoon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Walk, walk, kissing and walk again, talk, talk, kissing and talk again, oh joy, sweethearts are all in tune. I mean it, when it's raining out, stay in a room, but on a lovely night in June, here's what to do, sweetie, and you just get out and get under the moon. If you're with a girl and she is cold, says she doesn't want her spoon, don't you feel blue? Here's what you do, just get out and get under the moon. If you feel a kiss and she gets sore, she'll forget it mighty soon. Don't stop to fret, she'll learn to pet when you get her under the moon. Indoors, there's not a thing to do. In-laws walk in and out on you. Oh boy, sister and brother too. I've tried it, just take my advice. If she is nice, nice as any night in June, just take her hand, she'll understand, and get out and get under the moon.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a very special rendition of Haunter's Anonymous. As always, James is at the helm, clickety-clacking.
Hello, everybody. I probably won't be as talkative as normal, but, we'll get through this.
Well,
I mean, yes and no.
Yeah, I was going to say, you probably will be. But we'll let everybody get in. How's everybody doing? Be sure to either like us or hate us. We are in the second week of September. The sun is setting earlier every day here in Florida.
It's been absolute shit fest up here. Yesterday was 100 degrees at 7:30 at night.
Hey, Keith.
Freaking Pennsylvania.
Yes. We're in our 90s like we're supposed to be, but no more heat advisories, so we got that going for us.
It's crazy, man. Everything's upside down.
Yeah.
We apparently entered the bullshit timeline. Has anybody checked on the fucking Hadron Collider? Were they fucking with that again recently, or what's going on?
No, I think it did its couple of shots and now it's probably being serviced. Maybe that's what's wrong. Hey, Ezekiel.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, Ranger? Yeah, who knows?
It's crazy, man. I don't know.
I just, like I said, it was well, it's maybe about 6:30. The sun was in a completely different position, and it was actually very pleasant outside. Not cool. Ooh, I'm gonna drink some hot chocolate, but I'm like, oh, it's a breezy 91 degrees outside,
Hmm.
and the sun's setting.
Oh,
Ezekiel, that video of you on the strings was awesome, dude. Did you see that?
I missed it. What was going on?
Oh, um, Ezekiel was on his I don't want to say guitar because I don't know if that's going to be wrong, like his bass or something like that, on his amp, and he
Shred
did
before
about a
bed. I have seen a couple of videos, I think, of him
yeah, that was
jamming
awesome.
out. That's cool, dude. I played the bass for a few years. Played the drums as well. Haven't done it probably 20 years. Well,
Hmm.
18 years. Good times banging on those skins. I always really wanted to get I wanted to get really good at guitar, and I'm left-handed, so everything always takes me a little longer because I'm left-handed. But I mean, Jimi Hendrix was left-handed, so it's not really an excuse. But trying to when you're looking at like the sheets and everything, it's everything's backwards. If you don't restring your guitar, then you're definitely doing shit backwards, and it's just fucking. I don't know. Maybe I'll take it up soon though. Give me something to occupy my time. Yeah, the guitar was strung upside down. Yep. Which I've tried, and it's just not. I don't know. It's awkward, and I just wish I was right-handed.
Don't just force yourself to be.
Yeah, they tried to do that to me when I was bowling because I actually bowl with my right hand, and they were like, "You're left-handed. You should be bowling with your left hand." I'm like, "No, no, I shouldn't. I know how to throw the ball. I got this." Like I had like teachers and everything that like went through a bunch of bowling classes because I was on a bowling league when I was a kid, and they're like, "Oh no, we're going to teach you to bowl with your left hand because that's your dominant hand." I'm like, no, I really only write with my left hand, and everything else I do with my right, except for play guitar or bass." If you're right-handed, you drive a Chevrolet. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like my little Japanese car. It just gets me around through the snow and have fun doing it. I appreciate being able to get up to 95 miles an hour on an on-ramp. It's just nice. It's convenient. Because I can just zoom past everybody already on the highway. Don't have to worry about merging. Just go. And I've never even really pushed it. I probably could easily hit over 100 on an on-ramp. But for legal reasons, that's never going to happen.
I'm pretty sure the legal reasons 95 shouldn't
Not saying that that's ever actually happened. Just saying
Oh,
that
allegedly.
allegedly things.
Allegedly. Well, Ezekiel sounded pretty good to me, by the way. So. Rusty or not.
He's got the hair for it, man. He's got that rocker hair. Sideways is fun up the on-ramp. I can't legally say that's ever happened or not as well. Especially in Maryland, where most of their on-ramps are basically drift corners.
I was going to say, allegedly drifting on the on-ramp.
Hey, Cat.
Hey, Cat. Hey, dead end.
What's
Ooh,
up? Yeah, make sure you're on the right side of the road. I mean, I'm always on the right side of the road. Everybody else, it's wrong.
I know, right? That's been out for a wee bit, huh?
Um, I guess to get into some of the meat of this simple stream, since it's kind of going to be like, not the normal, just random nonsense. There's somewhat of a point to this one.
We never have a normal stream, so
I know, and I know it's going to go off the rails anyway. It always does, and that's fine. That's why I like doing these. Um, I 8 weeks in the hospital, get to escape Saturday. Holy shit. I hope, well, I mean, you get to escape Saturday, so that means you're doing better, presumably. Hopefully nothing too serious other than the fact that you've been there for 8 weeks, which seems awfully serious. And that I mean is relatively relevant to the discussion for tonight.
yeah.
For anyone that has missed any streams recently, which I do apologize for last week. I just some days are just too much for me right now, and I just don't have it in me to get up and do the show when I have 10,000 other things on my mind. A couple times thought about calling the priest, but I'm too mean and stubborn to... That's good, Cat. You keep that fucking mean-spirited stubbornness and you keep on fighting.
Exactly.
But yeah, so my mom is battling several types of cancer right now. And has really wiped her out. She's just like Cat, stubborn and will not go down without a fight. And I know this. I know that woman won't fucking give up. She just won't do it. She's way too hard headed to ever just be like, all right, I'm done. On Tuesday, we took her to the doctor for her general practitioner for a normal checkup. And they immediately were like, you're going to go to the hospital. So they called an ambulance, sent her off to the hospital. She's been having severe pain in her right leg, and her left leg was going numb. But so they sent her off. They got her in, admitted her, did just an absolute myriad of tests. Just every test that you can think of, I think they've pretty much done on her. They discovered she had a blood clot in her right leg, and so they started her on the medicine for that. And then today she woke up. She was scheduled to have a tube put in one of her kidneys to drain her kidney because the tumor on her bladder is for, she already had that operation done to remove as much as they could, but it was already too much into her muscle and everything. They couldn't get all of it, and apparently it's pushing on her kidneys, which is blocking her kidneys. And so they're supposed to put a tube in today, but she woke up and spiked like almost 102 fever. So they had to figure out what the hell was going on with this fever. And then they eventually figured it out. She oh, I don't know what that was. Random sound bits. What's happening here? Oh, somebody subscribed. Thank you. make.scare.haunt Bree. Hey, well, thank you for the follow. Um, and so they found out she had pneumonia. So now she has a blood clot in her right leg and pneumonia, which they're just, you know, aggressively fighting all of this. They've got her on so much medication and everything. And they figured out it was going to be okay to do this procedure tomorrow to get the tube put in because she cannot have any kidney damage. If she does, then they're going to have to alter her chemo, which for the types of cancer she has, the doctor is like, listen, this cancer, we have to throw everything in the kitchen sink at it to stand a fighting chance against this. So they have to get this kidney issue taken care of immediately so that they can continue doing the full course of the chemo rounds. And that's where we're at right now. So tomorrow, she'll be getting her tube put in, and then hopefully they're going to be able to figure out why she's so dizzy and everything. And anyway, that's where we're at with this. So the end of this month, we're going to be doing a charity stream to help my mom with all of these absolutely insane medical bills. I mean, my wife and I both have good jobs, but my stepdad has a good job, and even with all that, it's gonna drain everything. So several of our wonderful followers have decided that they're going to be putting up some really, really amazing one-off items for us to be raffling off. So the end of this month, we're going to do the charity stream. $20 will buy your first ticket, and then every $10 after that will get you an additional ticket. So, I mean, I can tell you right now, the items that are going to be raffled off are absolutely amazing. It's stuff that you're not going to find anywhere else. And, you know, all the money is going straight to these bills just to help, because it's enough to have to fight cancer, and it's a whole another thing to have to fight your way out of a hole that gets dug because unfortunately the American healthcare system is for profit. So it really sucks. It really sucks. But anyway, that's my sad and depressing bit of information. Just so you know, I mean, there are good things. She's still kicking ass as much as possible when she's able to, you know, remain awake, and she's fucking with the nurses every time they come in. So, you know, she's keeping her spirits up. Hopefully she's not listening right now, because there's a little bit of a surprise that we're doing for her tomorrow. When she goes to have her operation, my daughter and I are gonna go sneak into her room at the hospital, and we're gonna deck it out with Halloween swag. So again, I'm assuming she's probably asleep, so she's honestly not gonna actually listen to this, but that's our goal tomorrow. Is we're gonna you know, try to lift her spirits even more and get her into the holiday spirit. You know, it's time. Actually, surprisingly, we have like 8 pumpkins growing in our backyard right now, which is just ridiculous. So that's fun. But yeah, we're gonna go decorate her room tomorrow and get it all fall and Halloween decorated. So when she gets back from her surgery, you know, she'll have something awesome. Hi, Berlina. Hey, Reggie. Kat, that is, yeah, I'm super happy that you're doing better. before I forget, I have a friend who lives in Denver that is selling a coffin right now. Yeah, Bree, you're totally right. Um, it's so fucked up. Honestly, it's it's just you have one battle that it takes everything you have to fight this shit off as best you can, and then what do you have to look forward to? Just insurmountable debt. And I mean, no matter, I don't have any type of actual honest goal for this. Honestly, it's just, hi, honey. Nice to see you on here. Um, hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean. Tiffany.
It's just one of those things, it's, yeah, I know, absolutely. And like I said, we all make good money, so it's not like a terrible burden, but when it comes to this kind of stuff, it's like you want the absolute best care you can possibly get. So, um, oh, well, sorry to hear that, Reggie. Dude, it's everywhere, man. I don't know what the hell. Ah, no worries, Sean, man. Appreciate you showing up. Yeah, I know, Kat. I can imagine you're just with how much you have to keep things in order and streamline. I imagine taking 8 weeks out for your health issues is absolutely driving you crazy. I know it's the same thing with my mom. Like we're 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 taking care of everything that we possibly can, and she can't physically get out of bed right now because of this dizziness issue. She sits up and she just falls because she's so dizzy. And so this woman is a woman that my entire life I've never seen her slow down at all. She she is she works circles around me, and I'm only 38, and she can still work a circle around me, and to see her not be able to do all the shit that she's always done is extremely difficult for me to accept, but I know it's even harder for her to accept because I know how she is, and she's exactly the same way, Kat. She's not one to be caged either. So she takes all her frustration out on the nurses. I mean, she does it jokingly. She just fucks with them every time they come in. They're all super nice, and they make her laugh, and she makes them laugh. So it's really nice to see that when we're up there and she's busting the nurses' balls. She had one guy, his name was Nurse Pete, and she was giving him such a hard time, like jokingly giving him a hard time, and he was all for it. It was hilarious. So end of this month, I'll give the exact date as soon as I have that actually locked in, but it will be towards the end of the month. She always, every time they come in and ask her for your name, because they have to verify your name and your birth date before they do anything, and she, like, tonight she literally repeated the nurse's name to her. She's like, what? Oh no. Never mind. But we definitely have some really cool things we'll be raffling off, and we'll have fun with it, and we'll try to raise some money to help this lady out, because she's always been there for me. She's always supported this show. Pretty much anyone that's been on here has, I'm sure, at one point interacted with her. I'm going to tell her she needs to tell them her name is Chris Gaines. Nice, Reggie. Yeah, she had to actually get blood today. Um, like her hemoglobin was really low and they wanted to raise it, so they actually gave her some blood in a bag, and I was like, "Oh, look, you're a vampire." Everything from Mama Haunters Anonymous. You're right. That woman still walks around in her freaking Haunters Anonymous shirt. I think she's put a sticker on every car she owns. And I think on a few other people cars that she doesn't own. She's always loved the stickers. She loves the design.
We got to make more of those.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And we really are. When I'm up there, I'm always I'm giving her a hard time too and getting her whatever. They put her so I don't know why they did this. They put her on a heart healthy diet, which means like no salt, no butter, right? Anything that tastes good. There was no explanation for it. She's not like overweight or anything that's like, a concern. So, today I went, every Thursday, my brother-in-law, the restaurant that he's executive chef at, is they do prime rib, which is her absolute favorite meal. So I went up there before I went and visited her today, and I got her a chunk of prime ribs, snuck it up to her, got her a bunch of salt packets. I'm like, and then the nurse is like, you know what? I don't know why they put you on this. There's no reason for it. I'm gonna find out from them, like what's going on as to why they did this. She goes, if anything else, just be like, play the C card. You deserve to enjoy the meals that you can eat. So yeah, I snuck her up a thing of prime rib and a Reese's and a bunch of salt packets. So anytime they bring in the unsalted food, she can at least enjoy somewhat. It's funny, when I was a kid, and I had pneumonia really bad, and I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks. They did the same thing to me. Now, mind you, I was a football player back then. I was a big dude. And they're like, oh yeah, you need to lose weight, so we're gonna put you on this restricted. I was like, oh, all right. I shit you not. There was one night in the hospital, my mom brought me a fucking lobster tail from Red Lobster, and it was like the big Rockzilla lobster tail. I'm like, yeah, fuck these guys. I'm eating what I want to eat. And yeah. So I'm like, yeah, of course I'm gonna do this shit for her. This is not a risk she needs to. There's no reason she should be on this ridiculous diet.
I think when you're in a hospital, it's like you're in a place of healing, and like maybe they feel like it's the hypocrisy of like, they bring you like a double decker bacon sandwich with, a pint of ice cream. It's just, I think it's all for show.
Yeah.
So you may not need to be on any sort of diet, but I'm also a firm believer that literally, if you don't need to be, I'm the same way. If Ellen said, I want a double decker bacon sandwich with pepper jack cheese and full container of salt, they should just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I know salt's not great for the kidneys. I mean, she's not eating a lot of salt. She needs some seasonings, and like Mrs. Dash just isn't cutting it for her.
I will say that when you said you're bringing her packets of salt, I immediately thought like she was just ripping them open and just putting them on her tongue or something, and just go. Like, I don't know why. I didn't know if it was like sneaking in salt for the unsalted food.
Good night, honey. Love you.
My Tiffany, it's because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, no, she wasn't just down in salt packets.
Okay.
Which I've caught myself just sucking down a sauce packet from Taco Bell a time or two. I don't know what it is. I don't even really like salsa or anything like that. I don't really care for hot sauce. But like, they give you so much fucking sauce at Taco Bell anytime you order anything, that like I just have a massive abundance of Taco Bell sauce packets. So like, I'll be sitting there, I'm like, I'm gonna eat this sauce. I don't know why. There's nothing to go with it.
I watched Daryl down about 6 or 7 packets of ketchup one time, and I'm like, okay.
I've done that once. I've sucked down a ketchup packet.
He did like 6 or 7 in a row.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Lost 50 pounds. Instant water bloat. Truly days. Pissing like a racehorse, yeah. Got to a point where kids were bringing me nachos and I'm getting better. Yeah, you know, food though, food is good for your soul and your body. Sometimes, granted, it may not be the best for your arteries. But you know, you just gotta have it.
Reggie, that it's a blessing and a curse. You know, it's awesome to get down the weight, but of course you never want to do it. You know, you never want to do it because you're sick.
Yeah.
And Taco Bell is third world food, but it's so damn good.
When I was in high school, I drank 3 cups of butter garlic sauce from Papa John's on a bet.
Ew.
I did not feel good after that at all.
Oh. God, just thinking about it makes me want to. Ooh, but you know, hey, but you know what? Now that onion, what? Now that we're talking about food, I actually got Chick-fil-A delivered tonight, and I tried their, I don't know what the hell it's called, but it's like their fried chicken sandwich. And get this, with pimento cheese, honey, and jalapeno. And I'm like, well, this is just damn. Whoever thought about putting pimento cheese and on any chicken sandwich?
I could see that being good though.
It was pretty good. I'm like, well, this is actually pretty good. And then a big old thing of waffle fries. But
when you
I
get
probably would have
like when you get the soggy waffle waffle. That's a terrible thing to say. But when you get the soggy waffle fries, they're so fucking good. It's unbelievable, man.
God, I swear that's like a
nobody Google soggy waffle. I promise you're not gonna have a good time.
It's like a Vietnam beast porn movie or some shit. Holy shit! We're gonna have to make that shirt and sell that and raise money. Oh my god! All right. Okay, that was my laugh for the evening. That was great. Fucking soggy. Oh shit! I missed half the chat for that one.
Reggie's over here eating baby bottle pop powder on his pizza. I thought he was talking about regular baby powder for like when he first said it, and I was like, oh shit, this man's out here eating baby powder on his pizza, soaking up that grease, I guess, but still, ugh. Chalk.
I mean, I like to dip like pizza crust in tartar sauce.
Pizza crust and tartar sauce?
Yeah, use tartar sauce as like a dip and just dip the pizza crust.
I've never tried that. This has never even crossed my mind.
It's pretty good.
I dip it in ranch.
Well, tartar it's got this thing, but now I'm gonna call up Chick-fil-A and ask them if I can have some soggy.
Can I have some fucking soggy waffle fries and tartar sauce?
You're like, you're not delivering anything to your dumbass ever again. I'm gonna be.
Are you pranking us right now? But yeah, just give me all the soggy waffle fries you have. It's some tartar sauce.
No shit. It's like going to Krispy Kreme and asking for their half cooked donuts. Tartar sauce is awesome, dude. Here in the South, man.
Dude, I do love tartar sauce.
Get some good shit. Dip your mullet and your hush puppies in it.
No, we missed you too, Kat. I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad you're healthy than you were.
We missed a few shows ourselves, so it's not like you missed.
You didn't miss too much, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get you guys with the tartar sauce thing. It's mayonnaise and relish.
It's good. Tartar sauce is good, but I'll tell you what, dipping, you dip your pizza crust in it. It's pretty damn good. Because I'm weird.
I love my.
But I will say,
don't ever change.
If you get a chance to eat the Chick-fil-A pimento cheese, honey, and jalapeno sandwiches, I was kind of amazed. I'm like, well, these are just, the whole combination was weird as hell, but it actually together turned out really good. So, my guess is like, I don't know, one of their CEO did a line of cocaine and decided to like, hey, you know what, folks? Let's just put pimento cheese. Of course, I've put pimento cheese on peanut butter sandwiches. That's pretty good.
Chunky mayo on soggy waffles. There you go. That's a good time right there.
Tartar sauce is nothing but duck butter.
Dude, don't be hating on duck butter, okay? If you get duck fat and make butter with it, get out of here.
Reginald, I'm going to say this out loud, and I'm going to see if I summon the devil, but the honey chipotle brisket barbecue burrito from Del Taco are pretty good, and Satan's in my living room.
Do I need to put the Flame of Doom on for this? You
Yeah,
set the mood.
It sounds really good, but it's just the whole 10 words you have to say in order to order a single item.
Yeah, can I get the honey chipotle brisket barbecue burrito?
Yes, please. Oh, look, it's Satan behind the counter taking my money now.
Where do you go? You turn left at the 7th circle.
Oh my God, Kat, what the fuck? Fuck, and there's another thing. Gave her COVID. Getting COVID in a fucking hospital.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Dude,
Yeah.
I know so many people have gotten COVID recently. Like, no fucking joke.
You know, we're on the EG5 strain, and
they're going to have to start inventing new alphabet letters because they're going to run out real fucking soon.
yeah, it's... I'm going to get my flu shot in a week or two, but...
Now I need to try fucking tartar sauce on my pizza crust.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's actually good. And here's the weird part. If the pizza crust is still pretty warm, and you know on the cold tartar sauce, it's actually really good. I just really like tartar sauce, and I try to find any excuse.
Yeah, no, I get that. Same thing with ranch. Like if you get Ken's ranch, it's like kind of tangy, but fucking A, it's good.
I've used tartar sauce as a chip dip, so like on Fritos and stuff. But heaven forbid, we don't want to make Keith throw up with our tartar sauce.
Yeah, right. Let's just leave tartar sauce where it belongs on fish and fried clams. Oh god damn it! Now I want fried clams.
Oh my God.
There's too much tartar sauce love in here. There's never enough tartar sauce love.
Keith, that's exactly what I do. Of course you can see that. That's exactly what the fuck. Of course I'm going to pizzazz a pizza and then dip the tips in the tartar. I mean, you're making it sound like I don't do that. I do exactly that.
You always got to dip the tip in the tartar.
I would dip some tip in...
They're fucking. That whole sentence was going downhill quickly.
No, that's why I was not going to the period end of that or exclamation and or question mark. I ended it before there was any verbs of any sort. I think no, there was a verb in there. Chicken strips would be good in tartar sauce. I've dipped cheese sticks. Filth.
You are fucking living dangerously, sir. I had no idea you rolled like that. Just fucking dunking everything in tartar sauce. Who would have known? You know?
Oh my God.
You see people walking down the street, you don't think things like this. This fucking guy dips cheese sticks in tartar sauce.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have.
Dude,
I wouldn't have pegged you as a cheese stick tartar sauce dipper.
I mean, I like marinara, but if you don't have marinara, then I always have a few bottles. And I'll tell you what, Great Value tartar sauce is actually damn good. It's a great price and it's damn good.
Dude, Great Value anything is fucking amazing. To me,
mine's a walking heart attack.
You're paying for the branding. We amazingly, since the tartar sauce talk, we have dropped to 5 people watching the show. We were at 16 like 15 minutes ago. We're at fucking 5, and that's okay because
that's what this. Well, it's also Thursday, so.
And it's Halloween Horror Night time for a lot of people, and
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Halloween Horror Night. I used to not like blue cheese, and now I absolutely love blue cheese. I mean, I used to despise it. Now I'm like, yeah, I love blue cheese. I probably have blue cheese dressing in the refrigerator right now.
Yeah, ever since school started, it's definitely fucking flared up like a bad case of herpes. That's a weird analogy. Probably should stop.
Wait, what's flared up? You talking about COVID?
Yeah. I need a Tums now. I got a fucking heartburn from just this talking about all this tartar sauce.
Yeah, Tom. That's so funny. Kids went back to school. Oh yeah, okay. See, I was reading what Kat said, and everything scooched up, and all I saw was the word gravy. I was trying to figure out what the fuck
Yeah,
epidemic
tartar
of
sauce
gravy
would
we
leak
have.
out like gravy. Dude, this brings up an interesting thing too, though, and it's really kind of been an issue. It's been a fairly big struggle. So, um, our oldest daughter is now off at college. She's in a nursing program in college, which is fucking super awesome. But since she's in college now, and with my mom having her first round of chemo and everything, with her immune system being completely obliterated and everything, like it's when she comes to visit, she has to stay downstairs. Like we can't even let her go up to her room because we don't want her to be bringing in any like massive amount of germs from all the people at school and everything. It's just fucking it. It just sucks so much.
Well, but logic dictates. It really is. It's all that mess, and it's not just COVID. You get around a bunch of people, it can be literally anything.
Yeah, yeah. It's just
Yeah,
germs in general. Like a simple cold could take her out and put her back in the hospital with no problem.
yeah.
And
Well,
obviously pneumonia just fucking strikes out of nowhere because no immune system. So
right. Well,
glitter
I think we're going
herpes.
to have a pretty rough flu system. Flu system. I can't believe what the hell do you eat, Keith? You don't like blue cheese? Damn,
Moldy cheese is delicious.
God, blue cheese. I'm telling you, 10 years ago, I'm like that is the nastiest, and now I'll eat spoonfuls of it.
Hurt Pacific gonna laugh, I guess. Herpes figure out a lot, I guess. I give up. What the fuck? Reggie, are you okay, man? I don't even know how your fucking talks to tech could have fucked that up in any way. What possibly could have been the words you were trying to say to
You had
form
20
any coherent
conversations.
sentence?
Well, what it is I'm sure between the few minutes between this last sentence and this one, he has cooked like a 10-course gourmet meal and is dipping the whole thing in tartar sauce.
He
That's how
smoked like 14 pounds of weed in between.
yeah.
He's just baked out of his mind. Hurt
That's how
Pacific
good.
gonna laugh.
That's how good Reggie is, man.
Her vagina syphilis. What the fuck?
Have you ever? Oh my God! Tonight's been just the shirt making. We've got to write this shit down because now I have got to make a shirt that says "You ever get fiberglass on your doodads?"
All right.
and sell it on Home Depot.
As fucked up as what he said was,
Oh my God!
this
Here
actually
the fuck we go.
has happened to me. Okay. So when I was younger, I surfed all the time. I was always at the beach, always surfing. I broke the middle fin on my surfboard. So I was on vacation with one of my friends and one of his families. We were in Fernandina Beach. So I broke the back fin on my surfboard, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna miss a week of surfing because I broke the fin. So I went out, I got a fiberglass repair kit from the surf shop. I repaired the fiberglass. Threw the fiberglass kit into my bag that had all my clothes in it. Went home, after the week, got home, had all my shit still in the bag. The fiberglass repair kit opened up, and all the fiberglass was just all in my clothing, which was in my boxers and everything. I shit you not, for a week and a half, I had the most miserable time of my entire life because I didn't realize there were strands of fiberglass in my boxers. So yes, I have had fiberglass on my doodads, and it fucking sucks so bad.
See, I'm glad you had a legitimate reason because I was literally thinking that Keith, for some reason, would decide to roll around naked in his attic.
Dude, I walked like a cowboy that rode for 6.5 months on the fattest horse you've ever seen. I was literally walking like my legs were so bowed out, I had to turn sideways to go down a fucking hallway. It hurt so much. Glass in your doodads is no fucking fun.
I'm not. I don't even. I'm trying to. Okay, I thought Keith's thing was bad, but Reggie's is worse. Because I'm not sure how that happens. Somebody has got to have a story and tell me how that happens. I'm not. I don't even think I should read that out loud.
Jalapeno seeds stuck in my doodad. It hurts.
It's dickhead. It's his. It's dickhead.
Yeah, all right.
Text to speech.
What the fuck are you doing with your life, Reggie?
It hurt when I peed.
You're taking the phrase "these fucking jalapenos" too seriously. It's a little too literal.
His pee-pee. I'm molding big ass pumpkin. Nice. Kat, I bet you are ready to get out of there.
Oh, definitely. Fire knob. Fire in the hole. Fuck that, dude. I'm gonna throw up thinking about it. Stop talking about this.
Let's go back to the tartar sauce and
yeah, we'll talk about tartar sauce.
Oh, you know what? You know what else is good? Speaking of pizza rolls dipped in tartar sauce, I've done that. I've pizzazzed some pizza rolls and dipped those in tartar sauce. That's actually pretty good too.
You guys got to get on the deep fried pizza roll game. I'm telling you, that's where the shit is at. They come out crispy as hell in about 15,000 degrees Kelvin. When you bite into them, you're literally burning a hole in your mouth. But they're so fucking good.
I like fried food, but me having a fryer in the house is just a no-go because it would just be overused. Okay, well, I'm glad Reggie explained that because I was actually somewhat concerned.
I basically had to cut over 1,000 jalapenos, wash my hand before I had to pee, but apparently I didn't wash them good enough. You know what? It's a solid explanation, but there are still at least 15 questions I need to have answered before I'm sold on the story.
The icy hot on the doodads, that's not cool. Can you air fry pizza rolls? Sure you could. I'm sure James has.
Yeah, you can air fry pizza rolls. Absolutely. Tiffany does it all the time.
I'm thinking about getting an air fryer.
Dude, I tell you what. Tiffany is like a fucking air frying queen. She makes... If you throw a cold piece of pizza into an air fryer, it comes out crispy and like just like it came out of the oven. It's so fucking good.
I need to see her take on those mozzarella shot glasses.
Oh, believe me, that shit's happening. It's absolutely going to happen.
That whole story was 100% true, by the way. I really thought it was. I was scrolling and I thought, oh my God, what the hell did Tiffany make? The whole story was true. So I had to send it to her, knowing it was right up y'all's alley.
I'm still picturing you as a surfer, but then again, it's easy. Listen, Florida surfers are still surfers. Yes, we have a very sad beach break, but we get a lot of hurricanes, and, you know, double, triple overhead is not anything to sneeze at. And we don't need wetsuits because our water is like 100 degrees. So there's that. And I never surfed the West Coast. I've always wanted to, and I may do that eventually because I am getting... I'm getting ready to start surfing again. I promise you. You ain't surfed. Dude, listen. Australia? Oh my God. That's my dream right there. Endless summer, man. Fucking get after it. You can stick anything in a fryer.
Deep fried garlic kangaroo tail, supposedly. What?
Deep fried Oreos, deep fried garlic kangaroo tail. What the? Who the fuck is making deep fried kangaroo tail?
Oh my God, y'all! I did have some deep fried Oreos about a week and a half ago at a sushi place. I know that sounds weird, but they have it.
I thought wetsuits were No, if anything, wetsuits make you look more like a seal. Wetsuits in California are because of the fucking Pacific Ocean over there. It's cold as fuck. My cousin lives in Santa Cruz, I think. And yeah, fucking cold as balls. I would love to surf Hawaii. Pipeline, I would die, but yeah, fucking I would die happy. I do not have the surfing like skills to surf Pipeline, but damn it if I'm not dumb enough to at least try it once. Get in the shark water, you pussies.
Yeah, I stopped getting into nature's watery kitchen decades ago.
I've surfed on Thanksgiving. That seems like it should be a t-shirt too. Just like random shit. I surfed on Thanksgiving. And then everybody's going to stop you and ask you about it. My sister and brother-in-law were in Cape Town, South Africa, and they went and did the great white shark cage experience. And it's way grosser than they make it seem on TV. They're like, the water smells absolutely terrible because they're dumping chum in it constantly. You're basically swimming around in like everybody's puke and fish guts and blood. And the water's so cloudy that you couldn't see a shark until it comes up on the cage. Well, that's the thing though. Like, at this point in our environmental cycle, I mean, great whites are going from, you know, the Gulf of Mexico all the way up to Cape Cod. My brother yearly followed the waves from Mavericks and to Peru and then over to Hawaii. He goes, oh my God, Cat, that is a dream right there. Mavericks, if he surfed Mavericks alone, Mavericks is a fucking scary place. And I'm not afraid of dolphins. Yeah, I'm not afraid of dolphins either. But I'm not afraid of sharks. I'm more afraid of landing on 2 inches of water directly onto a reef. That's what I like about Florida surfing. It's a shore break. It's fucking sand. You get off on the reef breaks and those waves suck so much water out. You're lucky if, you know, there's 5-6 inches of water on top of the reef. And if you know anything about coral, it's like landing on a billion razor blades. Do you ever feed them shark sugar? What the fuck is... Are we giving sharks cocaine? I don't think I want to see that. It's bad enough there was a cocaine bear. I don't think we need cocaine sharks.
I want to feed sharks tartar sauce just for the irony.
You still there, Mike?
Good. I'm here.
Okay, I couldn't hear you for some reason. I was like fucking you.
Yeah, I stopped talking. That's why. I was reading. Airlifted off the Barrier Reef from a reef cut guy.
Dude, yeah, you get cut by a fucking reef. It's like a billion different types of infection just waiting to happen. And don't fuck around in Australia because those box jellyfish and the stonefish, there's too many things in Australia just want you dead. I would absolutely love the chance to surf there. But like, I feel like I need to wear chainmail just to feel somewhat secure. There's just too many things there that want to fuck with you.
I know what shark sugar is now. Because apparently we need to know what shark sugar is.
He lives in fucking Indiana. How the hell many sharks has he ever seen?
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up shark sugar, and it's gonna be some 1970s porn movie.
Cat, that's how I was middle school and high school. I mean, until we moved from Florida, it was a daily thing. Salt water. I still have salt water in my blood. I have 2 saltwater tanks in my house right now. I've been to the aquarium, and you gave them shark sugar?
What the fuck am I reading here, Keith? What the hell is this? The first Google response: shark sugar. A young male homosexual searching for a rich older man to take care of him. Eric is never going to find a guy because he's such a shark sugar. What the fuck, Keith? I'm gonna close this out right now.
You better fucking clear your search history. Oh my god.
What the hell is going on here?
He knew what it was. He fucking knew. He was baiting us.
Well, here's the second one. The term shark sugar in which defecating in the open ocean attracts sharks like ants to sugar and sends them into a frenzy. I like the first one better. What the fuck is that? What the hell? Oh god damn it. I got 1 hour of my search history deleted. God.
Oh my god, dude. I cannot.
I'm gonna look up soggy
Don't look up
fucking
soggy
waffle
waffles.
fries. I want to see what happens to that one. Soggy waffle fries.
Oh,
Damn
God
it. Oh, those look pretty good, actually.
Myrtle Beach is nice. Honestly, South and North Carolina have really nice beaches. I've never
Jesus.
taken a shit while I was surfing. I'm sorry. It just doesn't happen. Yeah, we don't have those problems in Florida, you know? Well, granted, where I'm from is the shark attack capital of the world, and I have been bumped and scraped by several sharks. And we knew, I mean, you're out there, you're swimming with hundreds, if not thousands of sharks at any given point. Because the way that our inlet in New Smyrna Beach is designed, it's perfect for bait fish. And the sharks just come up there. I mean, lemon sharks, literally, you could throw a rock and hit a lemon shark. Trying to save face in the second one. Shitting in a wetsuit is not a thing. Well, see, but we don't have wetsuits, you know? Our water's 100 degrees. You go out there in a wetsuit, you're going to sweat your balls off. We don't have that cold water surf. Although, I absolutely would love to see Mavericks on like a 60-foot day. I'm not going to do it. But I've had so many dreams where I was surfing and I was hitting like 30-foot waves on a shore break and they'd close out and I'd be immediately slammed into the fucking sand. Oh, bull sharks all the time. Bull sharks, tiger sharks, lemon sharks, black tips, spinner sharks. Pff, forget it. Oh, dude, bull sharks in the Gulf of Mexico too? Forget it, dude. They're assholes. They're all coming in for all the shrimp boats and everything.
Yeah, I just don't go into nature's water. That's
Well,
my answer to everything.
Also, you see all the time on the news, dude, like a fucking 12-foot hammerhead just cruising fucking 6 inches of water in Pensacola.
Yeah.
The great hammerheads, man, they love that Gulf water. Yeah, dude, they've caught fucking bull sharks like halfway up the Mississippi River because they're capable of living in fresh water. They can adjust their salinity. I will tell you this. I have a healthy respect for sharks. I love sharks. I've always loved sharks, and I'm always going to love sharks. But I do not fuck with saltwater crocodiles or alligators for that matter. I'm not fucking with something that could chase me in the water and follow me on to land and still eat my ass. That sentence. Phrasing is a thing. But still, in saltwater crocodiles? Oh, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't know what their problem is or why they're so pissed off, but no thank you. Dude, you should get a set of bull shark jaws and then just start making jaws replicas. That'd be fucking sick. Yeah, crocs are mega dicks. I agree. You also worry about all the people that pull into waves like that are nuts. I am not fucking around where somewhere that I need a jet ski to get pulled into a wave. There used to be a crocodile named after me at the LA Zoo. That's weird. I actually found him in the sewers. Were you offended by this information or honored? Too hard to mold. Why? They're all just teeth. I could see a mako being really hard because their teeth are fucking weird. Just like a sand tiger. They got those weird, jangly ass, pointed, curvy teeth. I'm okay with anacondas. I'll punch an anaconda in the face. I'm not punching a crocodile. We should adopt a zoo animal, name it Chris Gaines. That would be amazing. Could we have like a koala named Chris Gaines?
This game's a koala. God.
I never had that problem with alligators so much. Actually, when we went to Florida in May, our rental house was on a lake, and we were fishing like literally outside the pool house, the screen house for the pool. No more than like, I don't know, 5 feet. We were just fishing off the bank. Fucking alligator. Every goddamn time we went out there to go fish would come right up to it. I caught that son of a bitch twice. And then I just started feeding him bluegill because he was pissing me off. I would take a gator over a crocodile any day. Crocodiles are probably the top tier for me as far as like animals I'm worried about, aside from hippos and elephants. Oh, a koala Chris Gaines? Yes. See, this is why it's good to have people in fucking third world Australia. We can have a koala named Chris Gaines. I love it.
God.
This is good. This is very positive. I'm appreciating all of this. It's really getting me out of my head here. Talking about koala named Chris Gaines. It's good stuff. If we get a koala named Chris Gaines, I will print out a placard and hang it on my wall with a photo of him. And I will cherish it every single day. And a red room named Tyson.
Send it a gallon of tartar sauce every month.
Yeah, for all the pizza crust he's going to be eating.
Mm-hmm. He can dip his bamboo in it.
Dude. Oh. We got a Stream Loots. It must be Reggie. Reggie's playing Stream Loots. Random ass crow in the background. Hell yeah. Let us know, man. How much to throw rocks at a koala bear. Dude, koala bears are fucking terrifying when they get wet. Those things are scary. You forget they're actually bears. Until you see one that's been rained on. And then you remember, like, oh, fuck this. That thing will chew my arm off.
How much to throw rocks at it.
They more pig than bear. Don't know, man. I've seen some shit. Keith's gonna go to fucking Australia with a pocket full of rocks to throw at everything. Get out of here. Go on, get. Some random ass dude from fucking Indiana out in the outback throwing rocks at animals. He'd probably make fucking Australian news. Thank you, Kat. So much appreciated. Koalas have club media. Chlamydia, Colombian, Colombia. Koalas have chlamydia. Jesus Christ. All right, Reggie, with your alliteration. I see it. What are you preparing to go on live? I patted a kangaroo this week. I love the video, the guy that was like protecting his dog that straight up punched a fucking kangaroo in the face. That is probably one of my favorite videos. Aside from the girl that plays Bobbins at Knott's Scary Farm. I swear to God, I watched the video of her messing with the girl with her shoe, telling her to tie her shoelaces. I watched that probably 5 times a week. It makes me laugh every goddamn time. And if you've never seen it, go to YouTube, type in bobbins, like, you know, what they use for sewing and shit, bobbins, and then shoelaces. And you will see how good of an actress this girl is. It is so good. She changes her, like, her vocal tone is so different. She goes from extremely lows to really highs. And she's interacting with this chick. It's so good. They eat eucalyptus and get high and they just bang all the time. That's awesome.
That's what I couldn't think of is eucalyptus. Too hard to spell.
Eucalyptus. Chlamydia is too hard to spell. How do you want to address the whole dick rot subject? My autobiography is going to be called Dick Dents and Shark Sugar. That's going to be on the Times #1 bestsellers list for sure.
Oh my God, we'd put that on the website and sell 1 million copies for you.
I kind of want to play this video, but I feel like we're going to get copyright strikes, and I don't know that I care enough for this one particular video. Give me a minute. We're gonna do this together. I'm sorry. It'll be fine. They can copyright strike us for this one. We're not making any money off of this shit anyway. I just like this to me is the epitome of a perfect scare actor interaction with a civilian, if you want to call it that. It's gonna take me a second though to capture all this. They can only strike music. Well, there's no music, so we should be fine then. But we'll see. And I would absolutely plug this girl if I knew
What?
her information. Cocaine dick. Yeah, I'm a fucking koala and American dad named Reginald who for some reason banged Haley for a bit.
What?
I get part of what he's saying because American Dad, the TV show, so Reggie is the alien and he banged Haley for a bit. There's too much to unwrap here. I'm sorry. I can't. I need to find the audio for this. Give me a minute, and I want to make sure I can capture the video correctly. But like this video brings me so much serotonin. Plug this girl. We have different terminology for stuff. I mean, I want to give her credit for her work because I think she's a great actress, is what I mean. Okay.
I'm glad Ezekiel caught that too. I was like, what now? Of course, I've been visualizing the book cover to Keith's book now because I can actually see it in my head.
All right, let's see here. Now, you know my feelings on clowns. So for me to like actually get enjoyment from this is a big thing. But she does such a fucking good job. All right. Add that source. Make this smaller. Oh, good. Everything's going to shit on my end. That's cool. That's fun. Love to see that. Oh my God. Why has Streamlabs been such a bitch lately?
I saw an advertisement for Streamlabs on Facebook.
They can fuck off with their bullshit recently, I tell you. Like when things are supposed to work the way they're supposed to work and then they don't work that way, it bothers me. Drives me fucking nuts.
Oh my God. That sucks.
What sucks?
Well, I figured I'd pass the time while we're doing this and look up to see if sharksugar.com was available.
Well, alrighty then.
It's actually for sale on GoDaddy for $1,388. The estimated value is $1,597 according to GoDaddy. I'm like, yeah, let me go look this up here. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna look up.
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch, dude. This pissed me off. Yes, Riley.
Hi.
Hi.
Apparently, I don't know how to bake.
Give me a minute.
Tell her to whatever she made, dip it in tartar sauce. It'll be all right. Oh wow, interesting.
She overcooked some peanut butter cookies, but I like them like this. So.
Ooh, God, that sounds good. Yes. Ooh, overbaked sugar cookies.
That's kind of what it tastes like, actually.
Oh, not sugar cake, peanut butter sugar. Oh my god, that all sounds good. My brain's half not here because now I'm seeing if dickdents.com is available.
I don't even want to know.
God, it is. I could buy it for a penny at GoDaddy. Oh, I put dent dicks. Shit. Oh my god. Somebody at GoDaddy's going like, who's looking up this shit? Oh well, Dick Dents is available too. That's funny. So is .co.us and .info. Funny. GoDaddy. Oh, anybody that gives a damn. Uh-oh. Poor cat. For anybody that's interested, GoDaddy sold their domain services to Squarespace.
But
I just thought I would mention that it just went through regulation, so they sold it for like pissant, like a couple $1,000,000. So I transferred all my stuff over to Hostinger for anybody that was curious. So, because I usually, no matter what, go to Google Domains to look up a domain name. They've turned off the ability to search. So, and then it says at the top that it went through. So, anyway, Google's getting out of the domain name business, going to Squarespace. Oh well. While we wait.
all right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna play the whole video in stupid ass widescreen, so it's gonna be annoying for everybody because I can't, for whatever fucking reason, it doesn't want me to to zoom in on it, and I don't appreciate that.
Skip the whole video in charters. Is there sound? You said there's no sound, right?
No, there's sound.
Oh well, I'm not gonna
Yeah, you won't hear it, but everybody else will.
will I?
There we go.
Oh, maybe I will.
Just ignore everything else that's on the screen. Just pay attention to the middle. All right, everybody should be able to see this now.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, and now the audio should play through the speakers, I'm assuming. Oh, look, there's my desktop.
Oh, 5,000 icons.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It's become a thing at least recently. All right, I'm going to play this now. Ready? Pay attention to the way this girl interacts with this person. It is so good.
What's injured midget porn icon? Fine.
I don't know if everybody could hear that or not.
Yeah, I'm not getting any sound, but it could be. Did it break?
I don't know. I couldn't tell if it was actually doing.
I saw the video, but it wouldn't play. I didn't hear audio, but I think Discord might be because I'm using some Bluetooth headphones. Well, that was
Anybody else hear
interesting.
that? I don't know, but yeah, You know what? Let me just I'll post the link in the YouTube channel. And you can watch it yourself if you didn't get to hear it, because I honestly have no idea if it actually worked or not, because it's fucking ridiculous.
I saw the video, but I just couldn't hear any audio. But that could be just me. We know how that works for me.
Nope.
No
Okay.
audio.
Well, here's the video. Go watch it after the show is over, and then, give us your feedback, because I personally think it's amazing. The girl was hilarious. The interaction was genuine and just super good. Like, she's really good at her job. It was hilarious. Anywho.
Yeah. I actually pulled it up in another screen and it's still no audio.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I couldn't see it moving on the visual, so it more than likely wasn't actually playing the audio through there. And I'm sure that was my fault, but I don't really. You can go watch the video yourself and then be like, "Oh yeah, no, that was entertaining. It was funny." I literally watch it so many times a week. It just makes me laugh. I love that kind of interaction. It's so it's just genuine and fun. It's like you can tell she enjoys doing her job, which is great. Anywho, guess it's time we wrap this biatch up, huh?
Yeah, we will. Normally, when we say wrapping it up, it takes us a few minutes, so that'll probably bring us right about 9:30
or 10:30 my time, yeah.
Yeah. But so, all right. So the auction is at the end of the month,
and I will post the actual date.
Yeah, we'll let you know the date. James has even said it may or may not be a Thursday. It'll just depend on what's best for everybody. Like, if there's a night that is better for everybody, that I only have. There's some nights that I know I just can't do myself, but
yeah, it could be like a Tuesday, it could be a Monday, it could be a Sunday. Who the fuck knows? It'll be towards the end of September, though.
Yeah, like I said, there's a couple of nights that I unless we did it really late, but
well, no, like I said, that the actual date itself is going to be determined by your schedule and when I have everything situated, so that it's not a total cluster.
And are you gonna list this stuff on the website? Is that the deal?
I'll put it on the Facebook thing. I'll post it out on Facebook, and I'm sure next week when we talk about it, we should have a date by next week, so we'll announce the date then, I'm sure. And I can, tell you some of the stuff we're going to have. There'll probably be some other things that come in that aren't, I don't currently have a lock on, but.
Well, I have stuff. I'm looking through stuff here. I'm getting some vintage Nightmare and Halloween stuff, looking through my stuff.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, I have things. I'm looking at my schedule.
And I figure for the actual shipping stuff, I'm just gonna have everybody ship it out themselves, and then I'll send them whatever the shipping cost is.
Yeah.
Oh, dead end. What did you think? Tell me that was not a really good interaction with an actor. I feel like she does a really good job at her job. You can tell she's having fun with it. And she's not just there for the paycheck.
Yeah, we didn't have any issues here from it, but
no, as a matter of fact, our us up here, it came up the East Coast and went back out, and it pulled all the hot, moist air away from us. We had a day where I went outside and it was 52 fucking degrees, and I was like, oh my god, I love this.
There's some areas in Florida that that thing peaked at a 4, category 4, and then hit land at a high 3. So very Florida. There's just another chunk of Florida that's just completely just decimated. And then of course, all along the peninsula, the west coast of Florida, they had absolutely horrendous flooding. I mean, just the flooding alone was just wild. Oh,
Yeah, she does a really good job. She's like the perfect example of somebody that loves, being a scare actor or a haunter and making sure people have a good time. Her interaction with that girl was just, I don't know. It's special to me. It's not one of those things where like, oh, she jumps out, says boo, and then that's it, She interacts with her. She connects with this person, and then she yells at her. And then she smiles because she knows she did her job. That's the Monopoly Go for you. Constantly dinging my phone.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm just kind of like making sure that everybody, kind of wrapping it up and also making sure everybody knows it. We'll definitely give everybody a heads. I'm going to send James my nights off, like for the last 2 weeks of September, so he'll know, and then we can start taking a
Yeah,
survey.
once I have that, I mean, because my schedule's pretty much completely open at night. I don't know where we're going to be exactly as far as what's going on with my mom. So I don't know if she'll be home or she'll still be at the hospital or like rehab facility. I don't know. So that's like all kind of playing by ear, but the fact that, everybody is showing so much support for her and everyone is, gathering around and just want to do something, genuinely kind for her is it's really going to make her feel extra special. And that's what I want. I want that for her. She deserves it.
Yeah.
She's
Yep.
the sweetest, most generous person I've ever met in my life, and she's always done everything she possibly could to support me, and she's always supported the show and everything we do with it. And every time we've ever gone to like 13 Skeletons or anything, she's gone with us, and she was there, and she enjoyed it. So, this is she has a very strong passion for this stuff, and just knowing that people are there and want to support her is phenomenal, and I love every one of you for it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, well, we'll definitely let everybody know. We'll wind it up so James can get some sleep. He definitely deserves it. So anyway, from myself, thanks to everybody as always. Still absolutely amazed at how long we've been doing this now, and so many of y'all have stayed with us and hopefully stay with us for a while. And
11 years, man. Haunters Anonymous has been around for 11 fucking years.
Yeah.
The show's been going on for 3 years, like for sure, but we've been posting things since 2012.
Yeah. Which is wild. But as always, many thanks. Everybody, please stay safe. We are going back into some wild COVIDness again. Probably nothing like it used to be, thank God, but still, still something to be vigilant. Anyway, everybody, good night. Thank you once again. We'll talk to you definitely next week and let you know some stuff going on. And get some sleep, and I'm going to pass it over to James.
Yeah, dude. I can't thank everybody enough, honestly. Warms my heart that everybody is so generous, and you guys feel like family, honestly. It's good to know that there's a solid support system, which is just super rad. Kat, honestly, you keep going, keep kicking your ass. Well, don't kick your ass, kick somebody's ass to get to the point that you're doing better. and you're off on your own and you're doing your own things again. But yes, everybody else, take care. Reggie, keep your shit up. Do better.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Cool.
Get your stuff together. Ezekiel, I know you've had some stuff recently, so keep moving forward. Everybody keep themselves healthy, happy as much as they can, and stay safe. And we will see you guys next week.
Take care, everybody. Good health to everyone.
Yes. Have a good night. See you next week.